Well, hello there, hallå där allihop. We are a bit late, so without further ado, I'm gonna start this up really fast. This is the fourth and last game of today's massive Caen campaign fighting. We're doing the BRETTEVILLE fight, which is right wedged in between the Rore and the Abayeder battles that we've done earlier today. And here we have the Regina Rifles Regiment, commanded by Lieutenant Colonel F.M. Matheson. He's belonging to the 7th Brigade of the 3rd Canadian Infantry Division, commanded by Spoon. They are in full of vigor since taking Hermanville and continue their advance with a new objective, Bretteville-Lourgeloise. And they're supported from British Armour Group 4, which is Trossis, defending on German mostly consists of the Panzerlehr under command of Fritz Bayerlan, and that's action villain, and also support from the 12th SS Hitlerjugend division. They are fighting on a bocage map, and let's see how that one looks. And looks like this, and boom, that's right when the game starts as well. It is a road running through this map. Let's see, let's turn off the fog of war. And we got fuel right next to the base sectors of both armies, really. As before, the Brits may not move their troops out of base for 45 seconds. It's about 5 seconds left of that. So the Germans have started moving out. Of course, taking the fuel. That's action villain on that side, playing Wehrmacht. On the other side, we have John playing as the OKW. Brits start to move out of base. Well, I guess we can expect the normal MG Grenadier opening from the Wehrmacht, yes, and they move along the map. The OKW has opted for a Kubelwagen actually to capture territory fast, and 2 Storm Pioneers that are opening there. There is an observation turret in the middle, granting line of you gain line of sight over a large portion of the map if you have that. I haven't really seen this map into effect so much, but let's see. There's 4 victory points, 2 on each side, so either side needs to make a consecutive push to actually start ticking down the opponents, and there's 1,000 victory points to begin with as usual. Brits are the first to move up to this observation with the watchtower.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
And the red player is Spoon on the fuel side.
Work to construct a new platoon command post is
The
finished.
orange player, I guess, is the red player is Spoon, the orange player is Trossis.
New universal carrier ready for use.
Very early universal carrier from the Brits coming in from the side here. Brits are taking up. There's actually a path here that I didn't see. Yeah, there's a path. Brits are taking up position. It's Spoon digging in on the top of the hill. First engagement here. UC and infantry section running into. Oh, he's converted it to a wasp just as before. Action Villain is getting burned out. Yep. First casualty of the game. And also the very early fuel cache that Action Villain built is being burned out by this wasp. Seems like they're doing a little bit double team action here. Teaming up, and then they have a small contingent on the side. Fuel cache being burned out. Unfortunately for Spoon, he can't pick this MG up with his two-man Tommy squad.
Enemy infantry having a new engineer section is waiting for orders. Promoted. Splendid.
Faust going in on the wasp, but well, these grenadiers need to get out of there. Oh, they actually take out the... But there's only one man. Oh yeah, and he disappears. He's got one star of veterancy as well, so that was pretty nicely done. Didn't see that one coming, I'd say. True to his normal fashion, Jon is bringing up the light infantry support gun. Pioneers meeting infantry section here on the side. And the infantry section, extremely cocky guy, brings a grenade to the fight and escapes down the road. Oh, direct hit. I'm using Swedish now. Swinglish. Yeah, direct hit on the UC of Trossis.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Yeah, they have almost the same fuel income. Seems like, yeah, Spoon has put down a forward assembly just down by this hill. Would be pretty interesting to see what kind of sight he gains from this. I can't really tell. Maybe it's pretty far. Yep. Bombarding this Wickers. Trossis is bringing in his UC, but there is a warm welcome for him here. Ooh, he just escapes. But then... Two MGs here.
Extra firepower is now available for units. Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Trossis has already tacked up. Not Spoon though. Let's see how the Germans are faring.
Killed.
Oh, we got a mortar pit right up there. Spoon has built a mortar pit of his own to counter the... Yeah, and the points are ticking down for the Germans here. Oh, he's bringing in a flamer. with these guys. Ooh. Kubel tries to sneak around on the back, but it's getting countered by these Bren gun carrying infantry sections. Oh, well, these engineers are really scouting base. He sees the battle group headquarters. Oh, and pays the ultimate price for it. Meanwhile, on the side, Action Villain is digging in, but the Brits have a mortar pit in a prominent position on the hill, firing down. See where they start to target these grenades. Yeah, over there. Yep, Vickers starting to take aim. I don't think Action Villain knows how easy it would be to sort of go in and grab this territory and move up, because there's really nothing stopping him. Well, UC goes down. It's Tross is shooting down his own protection.
An HMG crew has been lost to enemy action. An engineer unit is ready for action.
Yep, very early Centaur out from Trosses. And they're bringing in artillery on the battle group headquarters. Do we have anything to counter this from the... Yeah, we have a Panther coming in from the OKW player John here. But at least this British artillery is denying the troops here the ability to move forward. These engineers are getting caught laying down mines. Oh! They get totally deleted from standing on their own mine when it detonates. Very early Panther coming in here with a sexy skin. Let's see what can counter this. Another forward assembly has been built and the Panther moves forward. He has seen that the Brits have been laying mines. The exact same fuel income, actually. Another Centaur out from the bit. This Panther is taking fire from the 6-pounder gun. Ooh, Panther gets dangerously low here.
Radio crews are on standby to decipher communications from enemy armor.
What did I see around here? An AEC coming out as well. Well, the Spoon is moving down with his Centaur. Yep, attacking the soft belly of the... He's got a pack, but it's sitting down in base. Ooh. Oh, he kills 2 squads straight out. It's a lot of artillery going down in the middle. Looks like someone dropped There is a Storm Pioneer coming in, but it's very risky for them to engage a Centaur like this. They're also in range of the mortar pit. Should bring up the pack. Where is the pack? Yeah, it's coming up now, but it's a little bit too late. He suffered needlessly because of this. Well, light infantry guns sounding out. Pack is out now, but it's getting surrounded. I would think that the Panther needs to be fixed and get ready to help out here. Now it comes to help out. Yep. Let's see if this Panther can make a difference. Yeah, AEC goes down. See if Centaur goes to same fate. Meets the same fate here. Yep. Nice handling by the Panther 5, but there is a mine here. He blocks the path of the Centaur and takes it out. Now we should really pull back and repair this one. That must be considered... Yeah, it was nice save by the... Ooh, what is this? It's a flame mortar. Panther shouldn't really engage now because it's dangerously low in health. But it goes up. It hasn't checked for mines. It goes up. 6-pounders repositioning to meet this charge. Panther rightly backs out. It should really... We also got Piet equipped engineers. It's dangerously low. It's such an investment. I feel that if the Germans lose this Panther 5, if they lose this could very well be GG. This is the only real unit that can really push the upcoming British tanks hard. Got a scout car out from Action Villain. He's making a little bit of a push here, but he should really recrew his pack and bring it forward as well. It's just sitting there. He should recrew that and bring it back to the fight. Cromwell Centaur out for Trosses. We got Cromwell moving forward. It's been designated as a command vehicle. It's pretty good for, units around it to help support other units, but it makes it it moves slower and its attacks doesn't occur as often.
Flame mortars can be called to attack enemy structures.
He brings in a recon with it.
Can be added to infantry squads now.
What are these pioneers doing? They should have recruited the pack, right? Where is the pack? Oh, there. Panther has been fixed up, but now we have, what do we have? 2 AT guns, 2 6-pounders. Ooh. Yeah, another one. Oh, this hurts to see. Panther taking a head-on charge against these ones. Where is the pack? Where is the pack? These troops should just get the hell out of there because they can't do anything against this Cromwell. Ooh, Panther's dangerously low. Might go down here. It can even be charged by the Cromwell. Oh, Stuka comes in and gets immediately destroyed. damaged Cromwell, still pushing forward.
The new engineer section is waiting for orders.
Yeah, the Germans are losing ground all over the place. This attack by the scout car is gonna get a warm welcome by the Centaur.
The headquarters building has been destroyed.
I'm just saying, this pack, just one pack could have turned things around here for Action Villain. He had every point of the defense covered except anti-tank. There was no anti-tank. Well, the Brits have halted their advance on this side and are just capping a bit for now. Panther is moving in to help on this side. Should be able to cause some damage. Oh, we got a pack. Finally, I'm so happy to see this.
We are losing a sector.
It's getting grenaded though. Panther moving in from the side.
From enemy armor.
Oh, there's some weapons to pick up here. There was Action Villain had a nice defense, except the AT, which has forced his teammate to move some really crafty maneuvers to help out. Got a really strong line here in the middle. They've used the middle and then branched out. We got a Jagdpanzer now. But there's not so much other infantry from Caen to, you know, beef up the lines. It's not so much Force Grenadiers, for example. This Jagdpanzer is pretty lonely out here now. It's been taken out. And I don't think that Action Villain can support. This Panther is really saving, you know, saving them this game. He's bringing down the flame mortar on these light infantry guns. You see some Force Grenadiers being pushed forward, but they have to retreat through these flames here. And they could go down. Panther is pushing forward, but there's AT guns en masse here. He can't approach this. Oh, did it go? Oh no. Well, that was the unit keeping them in the game, I think. But they must quickly recover from this. The Brits are rebuilding their mortar pit. Action Villain has brought up Broombar, Sturmpanzer. Another Cromwell out by Spoon, attacking the flank. We got a Panther going in to deal with that from Action Villain.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Panther against Cromwell. Broombar moving in as well.
Infantry group are lost. Your pack is now available for operations.
Oh, these light infantry guns are moving in, but that might be the end of that one. These British tanks just show themselves a little bit, and but here we got the Stuka barrage coming in. Goes in, gets a decent hit. 8 hits. I think that was its first barrage. I don't know if this little contingent of with action villain is actually quite nice. Ooh, look at this. Goes very slow to build mines like that, but there are quite a lot of mines. So if this these Panthers wanna get into the fight without anyone sweeping before them, then
Ready to set a command vehicle and call in recon support.
well the
Sherman Firefly complete.
yeah, now the Brits are bringing in a Firefly. That's the correct counter to these heavy tanks. Do we have anything from Jon? No. So he's a bit thin on tanks now after the mighty Panther met its doom. Yeah, that was really painful to see. That Panther really kept them in the game, because they would have needed that, because Trossis is bringing in the real heavy guns now with the Churchill. Sturm Pioneers making short work of these Tommies. Dodges a grenade.
We're losing a capture point.
Could go down. Manages to escape, actually.
The enemy cut our supply line.
He's trying to bombard the
Emplacement under attack.
mortar pit. The Firefly of a Spoon waiting in the corners here. It's actually an abandoned Cromwell cruiser tank that Action Villain could have taken and turned on the Brits. And I also think he should recrew these packs that are just standing here. These are free. Maybe bring up a half track to fix that. These Pioneers should be fixing this Panther and also like scouting ahead for mines. He's actually taking the path with the mines. Yeah, it's gonna hit it now, probably with the infantry first. Yep. 2 down. Now he at least knows there's mines there. It's a major engagement here. Oh, fragmentation bomb run goes in. Pretty nice. Stuns these two. Also Stuka comes in. This is good, but these truck goes down. That was a save last minute. Good teamwork from Action Villain moving in. But it's costing them a lot with these light infantry guns getting... Also real good that he didn't go up for this minefield there. Got a bit of a Sturmpanzer needs to go in and annihilate this these anti-tank guns. A little bit of a traffic jam here. Oh no, this could spell the doom of the Panthers. Yeah, they shouldn't stand. You should never stand in front of two 80 guns like this. I think he might be feeling a bit too cocky. One Panther goes down. And the other Panther goes down too. Wow. Can they still shoot this broom bar now? And this armored contingent on the side here. Well, Trossis knows the value of a good pack, so he's taken these weapons that were left behind by Action Villain. Flame mortars going down on this. Yep. This Cromwell has been recaptured by Spoon, since it wasn't destroyed either. And he's brought up a Churchill ABRE. Ooh, what do we see here? I missed this one. It's a Sturmtiger coming out, but it's not being handled very well, and it's running into these 80 guns as well. And the combined... We gotta... Oh! Artillery going down, hitting the broom bar. Awkward pathing again. And the broom bar he has nothing against. He's supposed to annihilate 80 guns. Well, another Panther going in, but it's pretty... This is a pretty... Another Stuka barrage coming in.
Flame mortars can be called to attack enemy structures.
Oh! Panther runs into an ambush. Gets annihilated. Well, I guess that's the end of this. They cannot recover from this. We saw a couple of crucial engagements here. If they could have kept the Panthers alive, they pushed them too forward ahead. It would have been another story. And then, just as in the last game, Spoon works his way forward on the flanks. He's bringing in another Cromwell. So Spoon has a total of 5 tanks. Trossis 3. And Jon's got... Yeah, he's got the Sturmtiger, but that's not gonna hack it against all this armor. And they're not sort of... They're not heavy in the anti-tank department either. Here we got mortars in for a bit of a surprise, meeting the stem gunned up engineers. This mortar should just get out of there. Wow. Now we have the ABRE lunging forward. ABRE against Sturmtiger. I think ABRE tried to fire down the hill, but hit the hill. Yeah, another Stuka barrage going in. Yep, takes out some stuff. Got that one. It's got 17 kills already. But that's not enough against... Oh, we got the Sturmtiger moving in against this armored assault. Look at these, all these guns pointing right into this little hole in the... between the bocage here. Another one goes in. I think they will follow and finish the Sturmtiger. Oh, that was a huge investment down the drain. It really didn't accomplish anything. Well, the first game, must be said, goes to the of the BRETTEVILLE sector, goes to the Brits. Very solid effort. The Germans had a chance to actually do something with this, but when they threw away those two Panthers, and now these Cromwells and the Firefly are really, they're moving into base, preparing for a base rape here. Got another Cromwell hanging on there, and the ABRE is hanging back here. Well, Germans have no idea what's waiting them. First shot fire though, misses. Yeah, now. Well dodged that Stuka barrage this time. Okay, we got a Panther going out, but he turns his back against the... He came in and turned his back on the... Your Panther should try to keep distance and, you know, always keep your back, the front towards the enemy. Oh no, he threw away another Panther. Oh, ABRE is actually taking a lot of shells here. Well, this armored attack here on the flank is really... It really destroyed the whole base. Yeah, ABRE goes down. Normal Churchill in from Trosses.
Our base is under attack.
Well, at least we see some Rakettenwerfers coming in. Probably... Oh, and the Firefly abandoned. Could actually... These Rakettenwerfers could take out this Cromwell as well. And you got an abandoned Firefly there. Well, the question is has Action Villain got anything to recrew this with? And yeah, see, it doesn't even, he hasn't even got a Pioneer. Is he rebuilding one? No, not yet. He's got enough. His heavy Panzer Corps is almost taken out. Oh, is he recrewing the Firefly? Of course. He's recrewing the... He could recrew the Firefly and the pack with his people here. At least the pack is recruited. It could start shooting. Only like 1 or 2 shots more will take down the heavy Panzer Corps. And now these guys are moving in. Are they gonna pull in artillery maybe? Oh, look at this! An attack being thwarted by artillery. Ooh. Can't believe this. Are the Germans pulling this around? No, quite wisely, you know, backing out. The Germans have lost a lot of their Rakettenwerfers. And now the Churchill moves in, doing what it does best, supported by the Centaur there. Ooh.
Capture point. They're trying to take it. Upgrade work completed.
Well, this became rather chaotic. This whole area is bombed out now.
Cromwell gun tank
Oh,
ready for action.
Centaur goes in. Checking out the defenses of
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
well, look at the engineers recrewing this one and starting to repair it.
Supplies
Broombar needs to move in and save the day here. But this has cost Action Villain too much. Doesn't take out the Firefly. Oh yeah, it does, Oh, massive artillery going down. Ooh. Oh, these light infantry guns felt moved in too far. Centaur is following up.
Cromwell ready to go.
Jon's got the largest army now. Stuka's about to fire again, but you know, a few of those rounds of the Centaur will bring it down. And yeah, we see Spoon. He's formed up another armored force. Firefly Cromwell.
Cromwell gun tank ready for action.
Trossus brings in more and more Cromwells.
Unit is ready for action. We stand at 300 points. Hostile fire!
Ooh. Is he gonna bring his infantry through there? No, no. That's not a good idea, huh? A Panther 4 coming in from Action Villain. Could it help out here? Let's see how many AT guns and stuff we have up here. Recruit one of them. Ooh, nice one there.
Gun is not crude. Not anymore.
Well, ooh, but we got some nice artillery coming down on the German position from the Brits. That was Trossus calling in a precision barrage.
Brin guns and Pied launchers can now be used by many units.
Well, I wouldn't suggest this Panther 4 to launch this strong point on his own. Cromwell and a small detachment of engineers are moving around on the flank.
A capture point is being overrun.
The flame barrage going down.
Our supply line's broken.
Well, here comes the armored assault of Spoon. And the Germans have nothing in this sector anymore. They're preparing to launch this strong point, Tross's strong point. But they're not prepared for what's happening here on the side. Ooh. Hope he doesn't lose this one. It's a four-star Sturm Pioneer being planted right in front of a Cromwell. Suicide squad. Well, Action Villain seems to be moving in on this armored column of
Enemy got one of our squads.
one Cromwell's going down, but one Panzer IV going down. Firefly's turning about. Shoots his tulip.
Causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Panther 4 going in, but he's alone against a Cromwell and the Firefly.
The enemy have knocked out a Cromwell tank.
Cromwell tank goes down from Trosses on the side, but looks like this Panther 4 gonna go down, and probably the broom bars next. Rock is just missing the engineers. Broom bars being taken out. Oh, yep. Firefly just survives here. But we have a Tiger coming in from Action Villain. But the numbers are stacked in the favor of the Brits, but you know, this fight really has some ups and downs as well. Let's see if the Tiger combined with the Panther could do something here. They should keep them together and work them as one, then maybe they have a chance. Oh, Firefly takes a shot. Oh, machine gunner guns down the infantry section. Tiger pokes his nose around, but the Firefly is pretty close. Cromwell goes down and actually flanks the Tiger. Gets in some rear shots. This hero Firefly is saving the day. Where is the Panther? Panther has gone away. There goes the Tiger. Main gun destroyed. Panther pokes his head round in this minefield, I guess. Tiger goes down there in the distance. Well, this must surely be the end then. Yeah, Panther goes down. Yeah, he must have run into this place and it's riddled with mines. See how many mines there are? Yeah. Once again, Spoon is moving his tanks around. on the flank. Should be quite confident now that there are no mines, but there is a fresh Tiger. Somehow the Germans are still in the game. And Tross's forward assembly has seen better days, actually. Running into this, oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Don't know what action I was doing there, but maybe there were troops there before. Oh.
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
Forward position goes down to the Stuka. Seems like Tiger has some ideas about contesting the east, but yeah, it's a lone Tiger without infantry support. And he really needs to take out the Firefly ASAP. He doesn't. He concentrates on the infantry. As long as the Firefly gets in a few shots, this is over for the Tiger. You see, the Tiger should have targeted the Firefly straight away, then he might have had a chance. Well, he'd be lucky to escape here. Firefly goes in for the chase. And he stops there. Well, that's the end of this Tiger. Now he realizes it and backs out. Firefly on the hunt. Other tanks move in as well. We got some support coming in from the Sturm Pioneers, but there's a Centaur there as well. Here the attack comes. Firefly flanks on the side. Bancromer goes down. Rocket goes in as well, Tulip rockets, and the Tiger goes down. Second Tiger out. The cheek of this, repairing right under your enemy, the nose of your enemy. He pulls back for repairs. New Panzer IV built by Action Villain. Sure is entertaining, this match. Even though the Germans are on the back foot. But he's sending in a lone Panzer IV against the Firefly, supported by Cromwell and a Centaur. This isn't really... yeah, okay, not completely alone. He had a Rakettenwerfer, but... I've said this before, but this must be the end. This must be the end. Look at the army of Action Villains in the top there. Tommy's moving in to secure the VP, and now the VP is also being secured by these engineers.
Flame mortars can be called to attack enemy structures.
Very brave. MG42 pokes around the corner. Probably gonna get annihilated.
Machine gun shooting at us. Enemy aircraft, strafing run. Machine gun destroyed. Good job, chaps. Pressing on that.
25 kills on the Stuka-Sofus. Plane coming in for some more shots here. Flies away. Another precision barrage going in by Trossus. Well, it's positioned itself right where the infantry is not. Stuka-Sofus answers here. Ooh, annihilates an engineer squad.
Jerry's only got 100 points left.
Another flame mortar.
The enemy have 75 points left.
Horse Grenadier squad burns down in the middle. Boy moves out of the capping circle just as it was about to cap. Got another Firefly sitting over here. The vanilla one. Not like this beast over here.
It's ready.
Infantry killed 4, vehicles destroyed 4. Look at that beast. It's bringing in the AVRE on the side.
50 points left.
50 points remaining for the Germans. Well, this is GG. Was a good game. One-sided when you look at the points, but there were some really good moments in this game. Look at the moon landscape here.
Flame mortars can be called to attack enemy structures.
Throw out the grenade from this one here. Nicely done. Lone Panther 4 goes in, but these guys say no to that. Say, you can't be here, sonny.
There's a rather splendid Cromwell ready to go.
No.
Squad knocked out.
Stuka-Sofus claims his 36th kill. Well, this must be the end of the base, of Action Villain's base.
The enemy's down to their last 10 points. Tally.
Sherman Firefly pulls out. AVRE is gonna make short work of this base. I think this is the first sort of base attack like this that we've seen in the entire campaign. Well, it was a nice game. I think the the Brits had the Germans, you know, on the ropes several times, but they managed to pull it back. I think the biggest thing for me was when they actually had 2 good Panthers that they just could have fixed up. They were clogging them on this weird pathway up, and yeah, you can see the wreckage of them here. I think that was the biggest part for me. Let's see the stats here. Yeah, Spoon wins this game, I think. He's got a decent KD and a high damage dealt, and he had a really Really nice flank with his little armored column supported by sappers on the side, on the left side of the British flank. Really nice. This is a very good ending to a nice day of games. We've managed to do 4 games. 2 were won by the Germans and 2 were won by the Brits. Let's see here. Well, I'm really tired now. You can see who's played the most. It's actually Spoon and John. This is an indication of how long you've played. And Action Villain is really... he really needs to put in some hours in this game to be able to support his teammates better. And Trossy's got a decent score there. He took a large beating from John. So GG. And thank you for watching if you were watching. And we will do this Caen campaign. Let's see if we do some pickup matches. But other than that, we'll have another Sunday in December where we'll try to battle it out. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone, and see you another time.